you feel afraid, just a look to Jesus. He will. Anybody know he will? Won't the Lord do it? Yes, he will. Hey, when your knees, amen. When you get a little lonely, when you feel afraid, look to Jesus. Hey, do you know that he will? Do you believe that he will? Won't the Lord do it? Hey, when you need a Savior, when you get a little lonely, when you feel afraid, look to Jesus. Hey, do you believe that he will? Have you seen him do it? Won't the Lord do it? Is there anybody here in the room this morning that can lift your hand and say, the Lord will? He will bring you out. He will bring you out the valley. He will bring you over the mountain. He'll bring you through your situation.
Walter said that he will bring you out. And we appreciate Walter for writing that. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a late East Coast edition of the St. James Show. Listen, I'm in Detroit, y'all. I am in Detroit still, and my body is saying you are in California. So I'm having to force myself to go to sleep pretty soon. So I'm like, listen, I went to the tribute concert tonight. Let's talk about it, all right? But before we talk about it, make sure that you hit that like button right now, all right? Do share. Feel free to comment. Feel free to join the St. James Show and subscribe. The link to join is in the description of the live video. And always support the St. James Show. Thank you for all of your support as well, because it can be kind of expensive to travel and to do certain things to make sure that the St. James Show is, doing its thing in regards to bringing you great content. Let me do something real quick, y'all. He'll bring you out. Dun, 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 bring you out. How many really know he'll bring you out? Have you experienced him bringing you out? That's the question. Have you experienced him bringing you out? What's up, Ben the Boss, Jacqueline, Jessica West? Yes, Bay Area. Darnita Williams. What's up, Darnita? How's Germany? How is Germany tonight? Where's my other phone? Let me do it on this phone. Oh, man. How is Germany? Almost done, y'all. Hold on. Let me just do this. All right. I want y'all to know I've had a wonderful time and will continue to have a wonderful time here in Detroit. Oh, man. Before I get to the concert that I went to tonight, I've been, I had an experience. I went with Jesse. We all know Mr. Jesse, who's a friend of the St. James Show, who is a part of the Cardinal Church sector. We had an opportunity to go to the tribute together. Well, I met him there and hung out there at the tribute. And then we ate dinner tonight at Savannah Blue. Man, if you're in Detroit or ever come to Detroit, it was really, really good. Savannah Blue, some of the best oxtails I have tasted outside of mine. But they were really good. And the food was just fantastic. Drinks were okay, but the food was really good. What's up, Queen Mom? Mike Moore. So what's everybody doing? Why are y'all still up? I just had planned to go live and speak to about maybe 10 people on here because the rest of y'all sleep. Maybe my West Coast folks are up and hanging out with me tonight. It is Friday, y'all. Y'all should be out partying and shaking a tail feather anyway, right? That's what y'all should be doing. But it's okay. Hang out with me, missionary. Oh, missionary Queen Mom. Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, let's talk about this. So, Marcel West, who is a promoter in Detroit, put together a concert in tribute to the Hawkins family. This is the flyer. So, a night of gratefulness happened tonight, and he had guests there: Ricky Dillard, Vincent Bohannon, Jonathan Greer, James Hall, Crystal Rucker, and some more. Well, Vincent Bohannon was there, and James Hall was there, but there was no Ricky. There was no Crystal. You just got home from church. All right, come on. Come on, churching on a Friday night. I ain't mad at you. And that's a question. Okay. So you promote a concert with all these people's names on it. And we have to ask the question. I mean, well, I probably know what's going on. There was no Lynette Hawkins Stevens. Lynette Hawkins Stevens was supposed to be there. There was no representation from the Hawkins family. What's up, JP? Tremaine was not there. Lynette was not there. No. Tremaine is really funny. Tremaine, and a lot of them are like that. They don't really care about your tributes to them. I mean, not in a bad way, Jesse. I'll drop the link in a little while if you want to talk about it. They don't really aren't moved by tributes. I'm just gonna be honest. It's about making sure that you have the financial. Oh, there's a gnat in here. You have the financial means to get them there for their tribute. And generally, when you get them there for your tribute, you have to give them an honorarium. That's just how it is. Because you're not going to do a tribute in the name of them and then collect a lot of money on their name and not, give them some kind of gratitude with an honorarium. Now, I don't know what happened without. Now we know that Lynette Hawkins just lost her your eyes about to close. It's okay, JP. If you slip away, that's all right. It's late. That's all right. If if you're going to make a tribute to them, well, I was just saying about Lynette. Lynette's husband just passed, but in my mind, I would think a trip, to Detroit in honor of her family would be in order to kind of take her mind off of her husband passing. Jacqueline says that Jamie just returned from a cruise. Is that right? Well, he wasn't ever on the flyer, but I don't know. Jamie doesn't take a lot of engagements, though. Jamie won't do a lot. And since his wife passed away, I think it's going to be a little difficult to get Jamie back acclimated into the gospel scene. And he didn't do a whole lot with it anyway, So, but I think it's going to be a little bit difficult to get Jamie back into the mix of gospel music, I think. It can happen, but make sure you guys are hitting the like button. But there was, I know I've worked with Tremaine before. Tremaine is, this is their livelihood. If you don't have Tremaine's money, she's not coming. Bottom line. And I don't know why Lynette wouldn't be the same, Here's Hunter's church Sunday with his. Oh, really? He went to Greg Hunter's church. Oh, that was nice. That was good. Wow. That is good. Glad he's getting out there. I seen he had a big Father's Day dinner, and he was saying he saw Alfreda Lyons and her husband out. So that was good. But it's really disappointing when you're doing a tribute and you don't have anyone from the family or from that, from the one you're doing a tribute there at the concert. Mm-mm. Oh, that's true. Yeah. They did go radio silent after he left Love Center and started his own church. Look at Jesse. Jesse said, "You ain't even coughing." I said, "Wait till I get online." And look at the devil. But anyway, so it was told that Ricky Dillard did not come because he was hospitalized, very ill. I looked at Jesse. I said, I'm not too sure about that. I haven't heard anything like that. So, St. James, I had to send this email to the powers that be. And what's up, J Boogie? Come to find out that Ricky Dillard was not hospitalized. Ricky Dillard is fine. We got to do better. So that led me to the question of Crystal Rocker. Why didn't Crystal Rocker show up tonight? Now, I have reached out. Let me see if I got a response yet. Hold, please. Not yet. Carmen, I need you to hit me up. Let me know what's going on over there in the Crystal Rucker camp. So we're selling tickets for tributes. And I already had my eye open because it was reported to me that the promoter has had some interesting situations here in Detroit in the past. You said maybe there just needs to be one grand occasion to honor the Hawkins, make it official, if that makes sense. Yes, and it needs to come from Donald Lawrence. Point blank, period. It needs to come from Donald Lawrence, who took over music and arts for Edwin Hawkins and Walter. And I'm sure that'll happen in Stockholm, Sweden, and maybe here in the States as well next year. My thing is, you know what? I was just really disappointed tonight. I didn't come with a lot of expectation, though. So, I really didn't come with a lot of expectation because, like I said, I had heard some things about the promoter and some past dealings. And I met Harold Perry. Harold, it was very nice meeting you tonight. You played well on those keys. God bless you. But the overall musicality I'm from up here. I've sat in Love Center multiple times. I've sat in areas where the Hawkins have sung, and I've sat in areas where the Hawkins were sitting there and they got the tribute. Okay. And that meant that the musicians of the Hawkins were probably playing, making, to make sure that everything was cohesive, everything was the Hawkins style. Now, am I expecting Detroit to play everything like the Hawkins? No, because Detroit has its own sound of gospel and we love it. but the foundation of it needs to say Hawkins with a little mix of Detroit. And it was, to me, and it's no slight to the musicians, but I don't know who the music director was, but I don't think they really tapped in to the Hawkins musicians, such as Terry Moore, who was Walter's musician for years. Now, Terry was there tonight, and he played a few of the songs, a couple of the songs, but one organist can't orchestrate the whole band. And they didn't even have a guitar player, a lead guitar. How could you sing da 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 boom da 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 boom? How could you sing this without a Jonathan Dubois or Dubois, whatever his name is, or just a lead guitar? So it tells me there was definitely an issue with musicians, and there was probably an issue with compensation, because you can't tell me they got musicians over there at GEI. Jay Drew got the musician. He got Brooks over there and got some other ones. So there's musicians here in Detroit. No, he wasn't there. That's what I'm saying. I mean, they could have called in Carol King. Don't Wait to the Battle, which they didn't sing. Changed, which they didn't sing, because Change was probably Krista Ruckers. But you always have a ram in the bush. Now, I'm not going to, y'all, can I just be honest? I'm just going to be honest. And like I said, I loved, the effort. But I'm not sure. Maybe there was a lot of obstacles that came up in leading up to this night. And they tried to do some shouting. I went to the bathroom. I came back. They were shouting. But that's a red flag. Now, if you got 20 songs to sing or so, and they're shouting a little bit too much, some of them songs ain't gonna be sung, and they try to, throw the scent off. So they didn't do Change because, Crystal Rucker wasn't there. And I guess they didn't have a ram in the bush for somebody to come up. Sam Franklin wasn't there. Could have sung Just in the Nick of Time. They could have called in Rusty Watson and well, they had Jonathan Greer there. Jonathan Greer was, the director for music and arts for 25 plus years. So that was a good thing. And Jonathan does his thing. He's one of my mentors, and I appreciate him. James Hall was there as a director, which is fine. I mean, we all love James Hall, but I'm still trying to figure out, I mean, I guess these were names to put on a flyer, maybe to generate more sales, but I would have spent my money on Jonathan DuBose, Terry Moore, a Derek Hall. What's up, Candace? I would have called in, just some folks. Now, it was said that Ricky's supposed to be coming in September to do a concert or what have you, but I'm still stuck on the hospitalization, and his camp says that's not true. That's what I'm stuck on. You can't get these people money on the pretense of certain people are coming, and then get up and give a story about them not being here, and that story not be accurate. James Hall is not the Hawkins sound. No, he's not. We love James Hall, but it's nowhere near the Hawkins sound. They put some vibrato in one of those songs and really stretched it out. And I know Edwin cringed in his urn. There was a shaking. because that's one thing Edwin Hawkins did not like. No vibrato in songs. He just didn't like it. So a true tribute to the Hawkins would do the songs according to how the Hawkins did the songs. Of course, everyone is going to put in their little bit of of them in there, but you do not recreate the Hawkins. Yeah, it could. Edwin like vibrato, how vibrato was taught, professionally in your universities. That's the vibrato that Edwin appreciated. He just didn't like this vibrato that we do in gospel choirs now. Again, J Boogie. Exactly. That's Ricky as well. See, I guess we try to use names to sell tickets, but I'm telling you, and what was there, and Jesse can concur with this, that the demographic of people was the older saints. I'm talking 60s to 80s. Mr. LaValle was there, who did Revelations. He was there, which was great, but that it was his type of that crowd. I said, it's GMWA crowd over here. Little GMWA-ish in here. Yeah. I don't know why. I would have brought in, Fetty's son, play the drums. He played for them for years. And they would have got that music so tight. I seen Terry Moore over there trying to direct them. He was in the audience, on the front row, trying to tell them where to go. This way, yeah, come. I was like, go on, Terry, just let him play. Let him play, Terry. Let him play. Let him play. Let him play. Because, yeah. No, we like Ricky DeNurse. What we're saying is it's for the style of music of the Hawkins. You have to, he didn't show up anyway, so it don't really matter. Ricky didn't show up. And it's probably no fault of his own. Probably absolutely no fault. I smell money issues a mile away. No, Yvette wasn't there. And I don't think Marcel West would invite Yvette Flunder. Marcel West is a member of GEI, of Bishop Sheard, I believe. I believe he's a member of Bishop Sheard's church. So for optics' sake, he wouldn't invite Yvette Flunder. But me personally, I'm not having a tribute without inviting Yvette Flunder. I'm not. I want her to sing Special Gift. I want her to sing For Waking Me Up This Morning. I want her to sing I Love You. I just need her to sing these songs. I need her to sing Thank You. Thank You was not sung tonight. There's a whole list of songs that were not sung tonight. And let me tell you this. No slight, okay? I'm just used to a certain sound when it comes to the Hawkins music. When we went to Chicago, it was a different deal. It seemed like Chicago knew, well, we were there in Chicago too, and Edwin and stuff were there too. So can't really put that. There was still control over it. Edwin had control over the music. So it was much better in Chicago. Lawrence Matthews. Oh, the list goes on and on, Jackie. And these are people that sung. Lawrence is a cousin of the Hawkins. They sung with the Hawkins. They could have brought Lena Bird in. Lena Bird was a new Edwin Hawkins singer. They did have the one new Edwin Hawkins singer there. I forget her name. I did a story on her. I think she was stalking or something, stalking her boyfriend or husband. Something happened. Y'all got to look back. I may have taken that off though. I may have taken that video off, but she was there. And she was fine, she was fine, but I can tell because she had the sound that Edwin liked, and I remember her from the Edwin Hawkins Singers. But there was, like I said, there was some good singers. A few of them were good. A few of them were good. But I don't know if we saw the best of Detroit tonight. And that concerns me. Oh, he's Baptist? No, I think he's always, I beg to differ. I think he goes over to GEI, but don't quote me because he promotes a lot of GEI stuff on his page. If you go to his Facebook page. But I don't know if Detroit's best was there tonight. I may be wrong. Maybe the promoter doesn't have that type of camaraderie with other singers and musicians. I heard there was a pull to really get the choir together, and I'm wondering if there was really a pull to get the musicians together. Yeah, he was at GEI. That's what I thought. Yeah. I like the original. And of course, we cannot go back and just totally recreate all the Hawkins music. But I think the foundation of the music has to be presented to the forefront. And like I said, I may be biased because they all call me St. James / Hawkins, whatever you want to call me. Yeah, I'm a proponent for them because I appreciate what they have delivered to the world in regards to gospel music and music in general. And if you're going to make a tribute to them, if you're going to bring people in to do it, I'm just saying bring the right people in to do it. Just bring the right people in. I don't have, like I said, I don't have any, but I don't think tonight if that was the best of Detroit, and I know it's not, we had the Whitfield guy, Larry, what's his name? Larry Whitfield, whatever. Thomas's brother was there. They sang, "With my whole heart, I will bless you," And Dr. What's his name directed? Y'all tell me his name, y'all. I forgot his name. Said it just a little while ago. The director for Thomas Whitfield. He was there. And he directed a song or two. I can't remember how many. But it started off good, and I think Detroit musicians was okay playing that too. That's kind of a Detroit song. But I kind of knew Lynette wasn't coming. Lynette don't go a lot of places. Lynette don't go a lot of places. And Lynette's voice is not what we remember. So she doesn't like to really put it out there a lot. Now, they've been doing on the stage for years. So regardless of Lynette Hawkins' voice not being there, she still commands the stage and is able to push you and give you that beautiful illusion of old school Hawkins. She can do it. Michael Fletcher, thank you. Yes, Michael Fletcher, Dr. Michael Fletcher. That's who he was. Vanessa Bell, no, she was not there. No Vanessa. Hey, what's up, Catherine? No Vanessa. And Vanessa dropped a new CD, a new single today, y'all. If y'all want to check that out, I think it's called Today or something. I don't know. Y'all go check that single out. You said Donald Lord should do a stellar tribute and pull it the best singers with that sound. Yeah. I think they really need another good Stellar Awards tribute. Yes, you're right. I think that they really need another good Stellar Awards tribute. Listen, the biggest name on the ticket tonight was Jacob Sheard. I said hello to him, shook his head, and says, "I know who you are." Oh, great. I said, "I know but he was cool, Then he pats me on my back, I said, "He's so old. He's presiding bishop already, y'all. He got it." He about to be presiding bishop. Yep, Jacob Sheard about to be presiding. And his brother gonna be his first assistant because his brother was sitting there. They were sitting there. Brother was tearing up the carpet, shouting. They are so churchy, so churchy. So, but yeah, he may have been the outside. But Vincent Bohannon was good. Vincent was like with a co-host with another lady there. So Vincent, Vincent will take you to church all the time. But again, let's okay. Why bring? And I love Vincent. Y'all know I love Vincent, and I interview Vincent. But I'm talking about some real deal. If you're gonna do a real deal tribute here, why bring Vincent Bohannon? Why not bring somebody closer to the Hawkins family and Hawkins music? Why spend money on bringing him from Brooklyn to host? Why not have Sam Franklin host, who went to Love Center for years and sung on Love Alives? Why not have her host and sing a song? Sing Just in the Nick of Time or something. What's up, Darla? You almost need a group over. Yeah, and I think that would probably be more effective, having a group over. That's generally what they do in the Bay Area. If we're going to, make a tribute, they generally get a good core group, because if you can get a good core group of singers with the right sound, it's a choir sound. So you don't need a whole bunch of people. And maybe he thought, if I got a whole bunch of choir members and I told them to sell a number of tickets, that would boost my ticket sales. That's a way to go as well, but I don't know if it's beneficial, if that would be beneficial. So I would definitely go the group route. Listen, that's the vein that Vincent would be great in, doing a Hezekiah Walker tribute. That would be great. And you know what? With the Hezekiah Walker tribute, who do you bring in? He didn't have a whole big family like the Hawkins. So you bring in Hezekiah, you may bring in Monique, let her yang yang woo woo wah wah for a little while, bring her in. You bring in Kirby, let him preach, sing. And you have a banging concert. And then you have a choir, because Hezekiah Walker choir, he's always been choir with Love Fellowship. When you had the Hawkins singers, you had the Hawkins family. The only other Hawkins you had was Love Center or Love Alive or Love Center. But the majority of their good work was before Love Center, if you want to talk about it. Love Center was great. And I hope that we can, do a Love Center 6, possibly sometimes in the near future. But a group would have did it. It definitely would have did it. Like you said, like Yolanda Adams or Lisa Page Brooks. What do you mean, like bringing them in? Mm-hmm. Named the church to Love Center. She sure did. She renamed her church. I saw that. Yeah. Monique, Timony, yeah. Curvy, yeah. Yeah, Vincent played for Hezekiah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that's just my thing. I don't think, and maybe they wanted to say, well, this is Detroit and this is how we want to make a tribute to it. Well, that's fine too. I guess that's fine. But my question still remains. Was tonight what I saw the best of Detroit? That's just a question that I have. I listen to GEI on Sundays, and that band blows me away. Horns, keyboards, organ, guitar, bass, drums, percussions. That's what I expected to see tonight. The first song that they did, it was something going on with that piano too. The piano really sounded like, I don't know what they had the piano on or whose piano that was, but it sounded a slight bit Casio-ish. I don't know what, thing they had it on, I don't know if it was the sound that it was hooked into, but it was a little weird to me, that piano. So it kind of threw me off even in the beginning. Because with the piano, you want to hear a nice, robust sound. Even if it's a keyboard, it just didn't sound good to me. Yeah. Well, Deshaun was there. Deshaun Little was there. And he possibly, I'm sure he probably went through Deshaun to try to get Lynette and some other things uh happening. And yeah, we'll leave that there. I don't know if it was on transpose or what, Darla. I hope they wasn't playing up there. I don't think no, Harold Perry don't play no, but he didn't play all the songs. Harold Perry didn't play. We always see Harold in the chat. We met him tonight. I don't think he played. What's up, V Baker? But let me see what else. So no Crystal Rucker, no Ricky Dillard. I was just like, wow. Wow. Hit the like button, everybody, if you do that for me. But I mean, overall, they were in there shouting. You know, everybody love a good shout. Back there roasting and gagging. No, we were just listening. We were just listening, Jesse. We were just listening, you know. But I did see quite a few people who were supporters of the St. James Show. I got a good following up here in Detroit. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all a lot. The people that came up to me and just to say that they appreciate the show and everything. So thank you, Detroit. I appreciate you guys as well. What else? What else? I don't know. That lady who sung Be Grateful, I thought she had a little Macy Grayish kind of vibe to her, little Simba hair, almost covering her face. Yeah, she kind of had like her end notes were kind of like Macy Gray. Even with that, I don't think that was a song for her. I don't think that was her song. Maybe I think she had a little kind of highs to her voice, so they gave it to her. There were a couple of leaders that I was like the girl who did Special Gift. It was a Special Gift. Yeah, heaven sent me it's always a great thing to study the original. Not that you have to go verbatim on ad libs, but when we're sitting in the audience and you're doing a tribute, this is a tribute. You're not singing it at your church. This is a tribute. When you're doing a tribute, us sitting in the audience wants to connect with what we originally heard off the song. That's what a tribute is. Doing it at your church or at another concert, that's when you can go and make it flowery. No, Bishop Flunder was not there, Dollar. But that's when you can go and make it flowery if you're singing it just at your church. But when you come together for a tribute, we need you to hit at least 75 to 85% of the ad libs that we're used to hearing. When we get into Special Gift, when Yvette Flunder gets to let me just what is this? Let me bring this up. Let me just see something. Special Gift. Okay. Oh. Hold on, y'all. You come in. You see how she came in there? You see how she came in there? This isn't the first one. And they did this version tonight. the one on Love Alive 5. I'm gonna teach y'all something tonight. Y'all gonna send Cash App, so I ain't gonna be able to monetize this tonight. Y'all gonna send Cash App. Wait a minute, y'all can't hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 2 if you can't. I'm not on mute. I need 1 if you can hear me. So, oh, you can't hear the song. Okay. Oh, yeah. I didn't want you to. Yeah. I'll see it. Okay, good. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. This is tribute. Okay, hold on. Can you hear that a little bit? Okay. Okay, so let me just, you probably can't hear because I don't have it. Actually, I'm going to just pull it up. Hold on, y'all. I'll pull it up because I want to teach y'all how to do a tribute and what a tribute is like. And so we can do this thing right next time. Let me pull it up. Special gift. Walter. All right. Yeah, here we go. Let me pull this bad boy up. What's up, Uncle Paul? Share. Make sure y'all hit the like button, all right? Here we go. Listen to Yvette. Okay. You don't do this. Heaven sent me you don't do that in the beginning. Yvette Flunder laid that thing out how that should be sung. You have to ease into that. So if you give too much at the beginning, you have nowhere else to go. You have absolutely nowhere else to go. So, and I think that's where we were at. So when it comes to, you build that thing. So it just, tonight I got so much that, and they did Until I Found the Lord. They left out some, they never shouted. I shouted and I shout. They never shouted. And then the guy at the end tried to do a Lillian Lloyd. He tried to, walk through the crowd and kind of do his thing like that. But, but let me see, let's just play a little bit more. And this is a tribute. And I think they just, went to Jesus. Dun, dun. But then the leader, she was really just doing too much. And I was like, you gotta ease into that thing. So this is my thing. I guess I just look at things from a different lens when it comes to tributes. It's not just singing the song. Singing the song is not doing a tribute, just singing the song. Singing the song and grabbing the nostalgic type of feel from the audience and connecting them with the artist that you're doing the tribute of, that is a tribute. not just singing it like you're at a concert or if you're at your church on a Sunday morning. You can do whatever you want to do, but a tribute, we need you to do about 75 to 80% of the ad libs that we're used to. I was still trying to wait to see it. David called him wonderful, and but I call him this. I was waiting for that Yvette Flunder feel, and I didn't get it. Even when Lynette Hawkins, I believe Stevens did it on with the cover for Donald Lawrence, it still was that buildup of the Hawkins. So was that a good crowd? Okay. So that was a decent crowd. Cool. Who did Marvelous? I don't know. Jesse may be able to tell you who these people were. I don't know. It was, some people, I would guess, from Detroit. I don't know who they were. Marvelous was decent. Marvelous was good. I think they did that one justice. That's the point, Jacqueline. You have to know the music. Got to have some weight and season. Yeah. Yeah. And you're right. We won't connect with the music because it doesn't have the same. Yes. You have to make that Hawkins thing flow first before and about time you get down to that vamp, then you can kind of make it go. That it happened even on Be Grateful. We never heard the ad libs that Lynette Hawkins Stevens does as she get into the vamp. We never heard any of that. And the lady, bless her heart, she just kind of stood there, and it just wasn't. And I maybe he just needed to use people. Maybe he had an agreement with somebody and he had to just use some people. But I wish there was a little bit more thought. Yeah. Okay. I thought I had seen him on there. Jason Flowers he did, and then there was Marvelous, and then there was another guy. Who was the guy that did wait a minute, Marvelous? Oh, he was a dark-skinned guy, huh? Yeah. Because the lighter skinned guy did I Will Sing Your Praise. Oh, that was a light-skinned guy, right? Yeah. You want to know the others. I don't know. But I don't know, y'all. It's just my 2 cents. I don't know. It wasn't a bad tribute, but I don't think it was a great tribute. Is that fair for me to say? Can I say that and not be ridiculed? I don't think it was a bad tribute, but I don't think it was a great tribute. My opinion. Who am I? What is this? What is this was good. But like I said, how can you do What Is This without a lead guitar? It's different on the piano. No. We need a lead guitar on What Is This? A lot of, like I said, a lot of the other songs, they didn't do Thank You, didn't do Changed. He'll Bring You Out. No, none of that. My thing is, I don't know why Karen wasn't there to sing He'll Bring You Out. We in Detroit. What's the problem? Why wasn't Karen there to do He'll Bring You Out? I guess they sent Jacob and said, go on over there, Jacob. Go over there, represent the family. Go on, you and your brother, go over there and represent the family. What's up, Paige Franklin? No remixes on tributes. Stick to the script. Lena Bird wasn't there. Wasn't no Lena Bird Miles. Maybe some of these people had gigs and they couldn't show up. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I know that's right. I don't blame them. I mean, Clark, you said the clock's not coming out if money was not involved. Yeah, I don't blame them. Jesse, come up and you want to come up and give I know you got things to do in the morning, but if you want to, since you was there, and if anybody else was there, I will welcome your opinion as well if you were there. I think some people saw it online too. I don't know. I wonder how it came across online, because it was online. I'm not sure where, but You said the Clarks found out Ricky wasn't coming and stayed home to soak their feet, huh? Yeah. But you know what? A lot of these promoters know that these people aren't coming like way before these events take place. They really do, and they don't alert the crowd because it's going to affect ticket sales. Mm. Oh, Karen had a concert tonight. What was she at? What was Karen? Jesse.
Child, I'm gonna
They
get in
said
trouble.
Karen had a concert tonight. Okay.
I'm not supposed to be on here. I'm supposed to be asleep. I'm gonna get in trouble.
I know.
I'm gonna get in trouble. But yeah, it was.
So
I mean,
what's your thoughts about? What are your thoughts about it? I mean, am I being overly judgmental? Am I being biased? What do you think?
you definitely being biased.
Oh,
But
okay. All right. Long enough it was clear. Now,
I mean, it was. I mean, it was given. But no, I get why you're being biased
yeah.
because I would be absolutely in the same vein if I travel, 2,000 miles across the country to come see something, and it's giving regular church service. It was giving tent revival.
Yeah.
You
It was
know,
really giving me something like a concert that would take place in my city.
yeah, it was just like a regular concert. It wasn't
Yeah.
nothing special to fly. You saw Ricky Dillard and James
Mhm.
Hall, Vincent
Mhm.
Bohan, and
Mhm.
Crystal Ruck. You like, oh, okay,
Mhm.
this gonna be something
Mhm.
good. I'm gonna go ahead and travel out of town for this. I would
Yeah.
be mad too. I would be feeling slight. Well, you're not mad, but I would feel
No, it's
slighted
not bad
too.
because I wanted to come to Detroit anyway. This gave me a good excuse to come to Detroit, and because I got to do some more intel this weekend. I'm not done, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
I got still another couple days, but I was wanted to come anyway. But I really wanted to come to this concert because I'm great. You're making a tribute to my favorite musical family.
Right. So, but everybody in the comments asking, where that person. Look, this is Detroit. This is Motor City. Them people not coming out their house. They don't care
Mhm.
who the tribute is. If
Yeah.
Lynette Hawkins Stevens ain't come out the house, come from Oakland, California,
Listen,
they
because she
not coming
didn't.
up. Right. They not coming up 7 mile, 8 mile, 75, 94. They not finna come to
Yeah.
nobody church, for free. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Vanessa Bell Armstrong not coming nowhere. I don't know if she even live here anymore. But
Yeah.
the Karen Clark shit in them, they definitely not come. They won't even come. The Clark sisters won't even come to Twinkie tributes if they not being paid.
Right. And
And
you
they got
know what?
them.
That's and I don't, like I said, I don't even blame them for that. I think, if you're going to have a tribute in somebody's name, generally you have a tribute in somebody's name, who's going to attract other people. Now, if you have a Twinkie, it probably will attract, Karen and Dorinda and that type of thing, but they're still not obligated to go,
They're not.
Yeah.
I mean, even when Dorinda had her little 25th or 20th anniversary, what was that, last year or the year before last?
Yeah.
I don't think nobody came to that. None of the other sisters.
Mm, mm,
Ricky
mm.
Dillard was there, but I don't think Karen and them was there because they had a million other things to go do.
Yeah.
They too busy. And on top of them having concerts, then they have to do first wife, first lady duties and all of that. So they just don't
Yeah.
got time no more. Shoot.
Hit that like button, y'all. Don't come in and just listen. Hit the like button for me. Thank you, Jackie.
And then we was talking about the age
Yeah.
discrepancy.
Yeah. But I
Um,
didn't expect anything different. You're talking about the Hawkins. We're not talking about a Ty Tribbett.
right.
You know,
Because
you
I
yeah.
mean, millennial wise, it probably was. I mean, aside from the choir stand, it probably was like maybe, aside from me, maybe 4 or 5 other millennials there.
Yeah. 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 It
Like
wasn't
it,
a whole lot of millennials. That's why it
Mm-mm.
was so funny to sit there and watch Jacob and his brother Sheard and his brother sit there. But they so churchy. I mean, everything about them is church, you know. So they were
Right.
really into it, but they got old souls because that's what they come up out of.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, and I had told the guy that I had saw, I said, if St. James didn't say nothing about that, I would have never went to that. I'm not gonna lie.
And that's crazy well, that's not crazy to me because it's just not your era of music. So it makes sense. It does make sense.
I mean, yeah, and I know majority of them songs or whatever, but I just wouldn't have interest in going to that.
But you
Especially
know
on
what? I think a great way for him to really to really include millennials or the younger in there is to really reach out to the college choirs and try to get them in there. I don't know if that you have a lot here, but
yeah.
that's a avenue of not only playing tribute to people like the Hawkins, but actually getting the younger ones, giving them a memory like tonight that they'll want to go and continue to sing the music that they were a
Yeah.
part of.
But I mean, it would have had to. Well, Eastern Michigan is the biggest
Mhm.
gospel choir here in the
Okay.
area.
Okay.
So they definitely you made a good point with that. They definitely would have came and ate up. They could have been just a guest choir.
Yeah,
You
yeah, and
know,
that's what I'm saying. And instead of singing all of the songs just with the tribute choir, you give them about 3 songs to sing.
mm-hmm.
And we'll take that a little bit more from a college choir, knowing that this is not their era of music. This is not what they were born into, but they're paying, homage to the Hawkins, and we'll be able to receive it a little bit better. Not only receive it, but we're thinking now this music it's moving on to next generations through the
Mm-hmm.
colleges and through. See, it's just so many ways to do that. And I don't know what the intention of the promoter was for this. I don't know. I don't know what his intentions were. So I'm not going to speak to that, but it just seemed like a regular Memorial Day weekend concert to me.
Yeah, it was just giving. Oh, y'all, come on, we gonna.
Yeah.
It was whatever hodgepodge, Donald Duck.
Oh,
And like I don't know, like since the pandemic, I imagine it's just hard to do events like that anymore, anyways. Cause so many of the old saints done passed on,
mhm.
especially here. Cause when COVID hit, it hit Detroit hard. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
so many like the old saints that would have been there, that would have packed it out. They just not here no more.
Yeah.
They're just not around. So it's like, I personally don't think he should have even did, the Hawkins. He probably should have did something like maybe Fred Hammond or Hezekiah Walker,
Yeah.
somebody else, because that was just even I wouldn't have did the Clark sisters. I
What
wouldn't
do
have
you
did
mean?
that. I would not have done the Clark sisters like a tribute to them because
Nah, nah. And I
no,
mean,
they do their
how many
own.
times can you beat that dead horse in Detroit?
Yeah, because they already undid their own. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
Mark J, Mark J, right?
Oh,
That's
hold
the
on, hold
little
on. Go
uh
ahead.
Mark J had
Thank
did
you,
a
whoever sent that cash app. Who?
Mark J, the boy that do the lead at GEI,
Yes,
lead praise
yes,
and
yeah.
worship. Yeah. So he had did Twinkie a tribute back right before the pandemic in 2019
Mm-hmm.
at Bailey Cathedral. And it was a nice crowd there. But it's like you said, like we ain't finna sit there and beat this dead horse. Like
Yeah, yeah,
it's a lot of people that grew up, born and raised in Detroit, don't even know who the Clark sisters is.
yeah.
So
That's what I'm saying. That's why the important part is to start grabbing from the youth, the
mm-hmm.
colleges, and even in my city, we have high school gospel choirs.
Yeah.
You start grabbing from there. Stop trying to just grab them from other churches. And bless their heart, but the people up there were singing. Some of them was on canes and everything else, which we appreciate their ministry. But if we're paying a tribute and we wanted to keep this gospel music alive, let's get some younger people in there to carry it.
Yeah.
Mm.
And young people meaning, people under 30, not old people that look young.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I just got word the business was not right with Crystal Rucker. That's why she was not here.
Who's child the ghetto?
Which, from what I've been hearing from this promoter, this is a regular thing. It's a regular thing. But that's what I'm saying. We can't really, and it's just not fair to the people who buy tickets. Because it's like we're not being, that's what that equals. That's what that equals, Jacqueline. It's just not being fair to the people who are coming to expect. And let me tell you, I seen a lot of my friends there tonight from out that don't live nowhere near Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
There was a grip of people who came from Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
I came from California, from the middle of California. I seen some people from the Bay Area that were there. And then, you had the New York people. I seen some DMV people there tonight. So we had some people from all around the country. So when you promote something and throw it out there, I need you to be a little bit more, carry a little bit more integrity and really, what they say, under promise and over deliver.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I need you to do. Under promise and over deliver. Instead of, have surprises. Have surprises so people will get some trust in you to know that. Like my interviews that I like to do, I try to have a surprise guest, that pops up, that is of note. Even the one that I'm interviewing doesn't know that they're coming on.
Mm-hmm.
Even with concerts, that's why under promise, over deliver.
Yeah.
Gone are the days where the artists perform for a chicken plate. Ain't no more chicken plates, y'all. The artists have to live. They have to live. So if they're coming here, either some of them, a lot of them don't have other jobs. So just coming in just to sing at your bar mitzvah does not benefit them at all. Marcel would know he doesn't care for the new school music, so he would do the Hawkins and the old school Santa. Will let you know he does. Well, then that's fine. You don't have to care for the new, but you can sure get the new school to care about the old school music.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you can do.
Bridge the gap. That's what the concert needs to be.
Yeah, there has to be a bridge, that is formed some kind of way. I have my preference on what I like as well. I like old school gospel music. I don't listen to a lot of the new stuff.
Me either.
And then, I do slip over there to my CCM,
and I'm going to forewarn you tonight. Oh, I forgot to tell you off about that. Never mind.
What? What?
Nothing.
Okay. Tell me later.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I just don't have it to tell you. He said, I just knew when I came on here, I was going to hear about how lit this tribute was. I can't testify to that. Maybe Jesse can.
I mean, it was a cute church service. That's what
and that's what it was. It was, like I said, it was something that I've had before in my city, and I've went to before in my city.
You're having 5, 6, 7 praise breaks,
Yeah. But you notice now we know why the praise breaks were really pushed, because they needed to stretch that time out because they didn't have all the lead, they didn't have all the leads for those songs.
Yeah. But yeah, that and I wasn't even thinking about, I mean, like, okay, so I had a good time overall. I'm not gonna knock it.
Yeah.
The choir sounded amazing. The choir was the highlight to me. But like when you think about it, you didn't get Thank You until you mentioned it. I was like, "Ooh, we didn't get When the Battle Is Over." I thought that was gonna be the first song.
Yeah. Yeah. Just like I was saying, Carole King is still alive and can bust that song out at any given time. She may not hit all the notes like we want her to hit them, but Carole King is still alive in Atlanta. She can do When the Battle Is Over.
I mean, was anybody hitting on it anyway? So,
No, that was my thing, and I didn't mean no harm, Jesse, about your city, but I said, was that the best of your city? Did we hear the best of Detroit tonight, Jesse? Just let me know from what your experience is.
You about did.
Really? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord.
I mean, unless you want a whole bunch of girls getting up sounding like Brandy all night.
Oh, they like that Brandy style.
Yeah, that old Brandy mess,
It
sounding like, Manasseh.
Listen, you know better than to disrespect Manasseh over here, Jesse.
Until then, my heart will go on singing.
Yes.
Until then, with joy, I'll carry on. Until then, my eyes behold that city.
Disrespect him again, he'll play all night.
You know what? You old high yellow sitting over there with them old Fendi glasses on. You sit there.
He'll sing all night.
You sit there. You come from Fresno, Cal. Who do you think you are?
all I got to say is he sound better than some of the stuff I heard tonight.
Oh, we the cheap. Oh.
Go get your belt. I know y'all wanted to bless you, the Wiz.
That ain't even giving the Wiz. It's giving the Wizard of Oz. That's what that enthronement was giving. A lot of oohs and ahs.
Yes, the Disney anthem. That's the anthem of the St. James Show. That's what it is. Don't play it. Too late.
Oh.
Yeah, Jackie said, after seeing Growing Up Gospel, I'm not surprised. I'm really not either. Because if y'all put that Elijah up and say that he's one of y'all top gospel people around here.
Well, we didn't say that. He said that. We didn't say that. He said that. You going around paying people to play your records on 107.5, child? Please. Going to Coney Island asking for a frat bag. Girl.
Is that Carrie's Coney Island I saw?
Well, it's a million Coney Islands around here. So,
Okay.
Jesus.
Listen, I'm just saying, I mean, Jacqueline brings a good point. When we think back, we have Tasha. Ain't Tasha Page here? Or she not here no more?
She's around.
She's around. But my thing is she's Detroit. So, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When you talk about a tribute to the Hawkins, then you call in some people from Detroit like a Vanessa Bell. But what song Vanessa Bell could have sung?
When the Battle Is Over.
She actually could have. And Tasha Page could have sung anything. We just have to keep everybody from around her because we don't want her saying, she been,
Yeah, security escort her in and out the building.
Turn her all the way around, in the building, outside the building, on stage. We need security on her. We don't want nobody, rubbing up on her.
Touching, no fondling.
Yeah. We gotta watch everybody. She's the sexiest symbol of the gospel music industry. And then you just have so many. I mean, when we listen to the Whitfield Company, that's wonderful. They seem to, that music is timeless, and those singers be singing like they were singing in the 90s. I didn't get Whitfield Company tonight.
I would rather have had him just say, I'm gonna get Lily and Lloyd and B Slade to come. Because they would have turned it. At least B Slade.
B Slade would have did I Need Your Spirit and wrecked the house.
B Slade could have came up there and did what's my jam? You know my jam. There's a war going on. He could have came in there and did that coming on.
Ooh, let me tell you, so many songs we didn't hear tonight. And we know that they have a lot of songs, but I think, there's a war going on. What was the B Slade one we just said? The other one? That song that we just mentioned. Changed.
We ain't even get changed. The people want to change.
Could have did changed, but go ahead.
The people really want to change.
Yeah, they were calling out songs when they were ending. No, this is it, honey. That's all she wrote tonight.
I was ready to go anyway. So.
Yeah, me too. I was ready to go too. I didn't need to hear anymore. I was. I was ready to go.
Yeah, they. But yeah, I won't say that's like the best of Detroit, but that was about. It wasn't gonna get that much better. And then the people that are better, they probably out on the road because Tasha be gone.
Yeah, maybe they are. Yeah, maybe they're just not here. Like they said, the Hawkins was somebody put in the chat, they were at the not the Hawkins, Clark Sisters was at the Impact Awards tonight, singing or something.
And they wasn't gonna come no ways, even if they were.
I'm just trying to, give them.
They wasn't coming. They wasn't coming.
I was trying to give them an excuse, Jesse.
They wasn't coming. Karen was not coming from Bloomfield Hills. No.
What's up, Lokovic? Well, what more can we say? Like I said, I'm not really trying to say it wasn't a bad concert, but I don't think it was a great concert. That's my final word on that, I believe.
I agree.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was
beautiful gowns. I would have. Well, yeah. There was one other point I was going to make, and I forgot. I forgot. Well, at least he didn't collect an offering tonight. I was surprised with that.
Yeah. And let me tell y'all one thing. I was trying to wait to the end. St. James.
What?
St. James is shade.
What? What are you talking about?
St. James is shade. Y'all call me shady.
I was just listening to the great melodious sounds of the
St. James. Like, oh, that sounds like a Casio.
That piano, I still stand on. I'll stand on. My word about that sound of that piano. I'm sorry. How much was your ticket? I know I got a VIP, but I didn't sit in no VIP. I just sat down.
Mine was 25.
25. I think I paid 40 maybe for mine.
Yeah, they didn't check my ticket. I just walked right up in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can always tell when things aren't as they should be, because it's pretty much whosoever will let them come, because they didn't even check your ticket. They didn't check to see if you had paid. You could just walk through the door without a ticket and sit down.
That's exactly what I did. I went straight over to St. James. We went straight to the.
Yeah, we just went in and sat down. She asked me, "Are you with the Hawkins family?" And I didn't lie, y'all. I said no. Because I sure could have said, yeah, my mama Lynette. No, Lynette ain't got no kids. My mama Lynette Hawkins Stevens.
They wouldn't know no better nowhere.
They wouldn't have. They would say, oh, you Lynette's son? Yeah.
Let me get a picture with
There's a war
you.
going on. I would have started singing, and if you're gonna win. Yep, that's
Child. And the
me.
little VIP section that they did have wasn't giving VIP, but
I don't even know what they offered VIP. I didn't even ask. I didn't care. I was going to eat afterwards. I didn't need your water. None of that. I
water
just
and some peppermints.
yeah. Waters, peppermints, and yeah, whatever. You look just like it. Shut up, Donald. Go to sleep.
You know, y'all say that about all light skinned people. Y'all need to cut that out.
Right. I tried lying at you. I can't lie. No. I had to get out of there. I can't do it. Oh no, I couldn't lie over there. When I told him I was from Chicago, I said, "Oh Jesus, oh that's what my spirit wasn't settled in that church because I lied. I just couldn't give up. You know, I was on a mission. God knew I was on a mission.
They knew you wasn't coming over there from no Chicago with all those
if
bling
as
bling
anointed as
clothes.
that woman was sitting in front of me, she knew and the one sitting in the back seat, the one sitting in the back with that tambourine, she knew. God told her he's infiltrating. Yes, sir. She knew.
Mm-hmm. You know they got a secret society over there anyway.
Oh, I believe it. Have you been to U-Hop here?
I'm not going over there.
You know I ain't going. They probably got my mug on every temple. Don't let him come in.
They done probably saw me on here too many times, and now they got my face on there.
They said 25 and 40, and Jesse said the concert was cute. Oh my. Well, I mean, it was a nice cantata. I mean, you know. What can we say? I mean, you walk past U-Hop, you better keep walking. No, they be in there having church if you can, you know. Mother had snitch in the mountain. Oh, she had that snitching anointing all up on her, bound up in her. She went and got one of the brothers and said, "This one over here, he over there taking pictures. He over there recording. Get him." But I've seen at that church too, they put the signs that were around that church, like no audio recording. A lot of churches.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
a lot of churches ain't letting you record and do that kind of stuff in their church. Just like what goes on around here.
At the Peace Apostolics.
Are they apostolic in the church we were in?
No, they not. No, I said Peace Apostolics.
Listen here. I'm gonna go back over there to Peace. I'm gonna be welcomed with open arms too. Maybe we're gonna have to wait till Martin and Tammy move to Tennessee. Shh, come here. I heard they was moving to Tennessee. That's where the princes are from anyway. Tammy, are you moving to Tennessee?
Nah, you need to go on. Let me stop. Nah, go on and get you a disguise. Go get you one of them lace fronts from Williams and go on up in there. In a full disguise.
But you know what? I tell you, you can run, but you can't hide. You can't hide.
See, he can get away with GEI because GEI got a balcony.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I don't have anything against GEI. I can go over there and have church. I mean, right, I be telling y'all all the time. Listen here.
Now, he can't go on Nevada and Van Dyke over there.
Y'all vote for Bishop Shea. You know. Y'all vote for him. I be telling y'all all the time. Got nothing against GI. The band is wonderful. Kiki is a great singer. Karen's a great first lady. You know.
I don't get why everybody be going in on Bishop Shea. Who else she gonna get?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who else they gonna get.
He overall a nice guy. He's business oriented, you know.
Yeah.
What y'all want, Wooden up there walking around with rainbow flags?
You know, we got first ladies who post this kind of stuff. She said, my grandma got Grammys. What your grandma got? Look at Chloe.
Whew, somebody be a PR agent. What's up,
Somebody be a publicist.
Dr. Holly Carter? You need to get the people a refund because you ain't on your post. You letting this lady just act a fool.
Karen is petty. She gonna put on there. What she put? Oh no, who did this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Karen, who did that?
Yeah, like Candace said, he can't go over there on Nevada and Van Dyke.
Is that Nevada?
Yeah, that's Nevada and Van Dyke, deep on the east.
I can't go over there. I go where I want to go. I just a free time. It's public. Just like over there at Peace Apostolic. People go where they want to go. Bishop Maddox want to go there. He can go over there. It's public. Kicking me out of nowhere. I'm seeing to cancel a few of his concerts next week. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Jesse. Karen says she didn't do it. She wanted to make sure y'all know she didn't do it. No, she didn't do that. And Kiki still followed her husband. Well, she put the Kelly back on certain things, so she all right.
And just like we ain't still get them lawsuits, gag order.
What lawsuits?
Those lawsuits. You know those lawsuits.
That will never come to fruition. Those
yeah. You got 7 days and
7 days, 24 hours, 48 hours.
Just like them comas, 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 years, 6 months, 6 decades.
3 days. In 3 days, I will rise again. Not only did she like it, but she reposted it, Jacqueline. She didn't just like it, she reposted it to her page. Karen got 4 Grammys. Is that right? 4 Grammys. Well, I thought I was coming to Detroit, Jesse, and y'all was going to tell me something. Teach me how to do something. Teach us how to sing and do the Hawkins music. Y'all from the Bay Area, y'all don't know. We going to teach y'all. I don't think I've been taught anything tonight.
Detroit is the original Atlanta. Everybody went down there to Atlanta from Detroit, taught everybody how to do hair. But we also taught the people how to scam. This is a big scam city. So, this isn't nothing, out the usual, hodgepodge. That's why I don't be going to events here like that.
Yeah. I don't know. It just, I was just expecting more. I don't know. I was just expecting more. I guess I just over expected. I don't know. Poor me. Poor me. Poor me.
Well, at least you got some good food out of it.
Well, Jacqueline just said, let's talk about that food. Let me tell you. These here oxtails, Jesse tasted them. Didn't they bless your spirit?
Oh, them was some oxtails.
Ooh, woo. They were really good, y'all. So if y'all in Detroit, I don't know if other folks who live here have been there, but Savannah Blue, thank you for suggesting that restaurant, Savannah Blue. It was good. And then before that, we had some catfish fritters. They were good. Jesse just wanted to give himself high blood pressure. He needed some more salt because he trying to clock in, check himself out of here early.
One more chance.
You're right. You better go ask Lily what she do. Y'all had a little Lillian tonight. What was that boy name? The little Lillian that tried to walk the crowd tonight. What's his name?
I don't know what that boy name. I not seen him around though, but Yeah, he did a good job to me, you know.
What is this? Royal House. You said when you come back to Detroit, I want to see Royal House Recording Studio. It's fire. Is that just a recording studio? I'm going to go check out Motown Museum tomorrow. I tried to get on the website and see about tickets, but it didn't give you that option. It just said something about tours, but then it had a whole bunch of days blocked off. Does that mean I won't be touring tomorrow?
Just go up there. They probably
I'm just
have
gonna go
something.
Yeah, what I got to choose. I'm just gonna go up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I told you where else I need to go tomorrow. I'm gonna go over there too. I'm gonna ski scattered on down the highway, and I'm gonna go over there too. Yeah, I do got to go over there and do a stop by over there, past the Bishop elect, 20-year Bishop elect Winans, and see what we doing over there. What is that Royal House Recording Studio, darling? Is it just a studio or what? I'm just curious.
I don't know what that is. I never heard of that.
Yeah, me neither. But you know what I mean? I mean, you think by them sending Jacob over there, that was kind of we're behind. Well, because like I said, I think Marcel West do go to GEI. Do you think
I went to his page when he was talking. I don't remember him being over there when I was going over there for a little minute, but
everything on his page is GEI?
Yeah, now everything is. I'm at the tabernacle. You know, all that carrying on, and there was a couple GEI people in there. So,
Jesus, yeah,
it was a couple of them.
Oh, you seen some GEI people there tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I could have swore I thought he was Baptist at one point.
Well, he might have been, but you know how that goes. Business may be better if you move to another church. You know, people don't move churches just because God told them to move. They move for different reasons. You know, so I mean, it is what it is. So he may have been over there thinking that's a good business move for him. So who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, but he better get it together because it ain't gonna be too many more chances.
Yeah, you listen. He need to go back to the drawing board or and just like I was saying, and you know what? And another thing, when I talked about the videos that were shown, you can tell that, you know, I probably could have did that. Really bad quality. You know, it just shows that the money wasn't right for even that to be done right. The videos were not good. He just got videos from GMC, you know, the documentaries that they did before, and it just wasn't, you know, it wasn't good. So I don't know. It's in Royal Oak. Oh, okay. You said he was second E flat, then he went.
Thank you, at second Ebenezer. I thought so, Jay.
Oh, E flat. I said flat. Oh, Ebenezer. So he was at Ebenezer. Josh, is you in Detroit? Was you not at Triumph tonight? You didn't grace us with your presence? Is he in Detroit? You know Jay Wash?
Yeah, I know him.
Okay. Was he in Detroit or no? I mean, at the concert?
He wasn't there.
Oh, okay. You're heathen. He was there and used to sit in the back and video the service. Oh. So he was working on the building. Okay. Oh, okay. Excuse me. All right. Yeah. Okay, before we get off here, we need about 3 positive things to say about the concert. My friend was just on the phone with Crystal Rucker, and he told me a few things. But we won't belabor that issue. She just didn't show up. Okay.
Put them on the docket. No, we're not gonna be messy.
But it's
hour.
important. But what's important about that? Because in defense of the artists, because now they'll be on another ticket, and people will say, "Well, I don't want to buy the ticket because they're not going to show up." They didn't show up in Detroit, but they didn't have any. It wasn't their fault that they didn't show up. So I think it's very important that people know that certain artists didn't show up because the money wasn't right. And it could be the fact that not only the money wasn't right, but maybe their plane ticket wasn't bought. And a lot of them say, I need my plane ticket bought at this amount of time. I need you to send the itinerary for my ground travel and my room at a certain amount of time, so I know this, or the contract is null and void. And if you don't do that a certain amount of days before the concert, they can opt out of the concert, because guess what? If you don't have those items before the concert, guess what? You're not going to have the day of the concert, the other 50% of their fee. So I think it's important. Yeah. I blame the artist. See, that's what I'm saying. That ain't right. You're not gonna blame the artist in this particular thing. Now, I will say, now Ricky is not hospitalized, but I believe Ricky may be sick. He may be sick from what I just received, but he's not sick unto death. All right, because there's some other concerts that have been canceled as well with Ricky recently that are to come.
But that's still, what about Crystal Rock?
No, not. She's well and ready to sing. Change and whatever other song you need her to sing.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. Okay.
She's well and she's ready to sing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think it's important to say those types of things, because we can't just think that all these artists are just not showing up. Yeah. Prayers for Ricky. Concerning sick, regular sick. Yeah. Regular sick. Regular sick. So yeah, this Jay Walsh needs to be baptized in Jesus' name. He been dipped in the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, and they didn't seal it. They didn't seal that thing. They didn't put that lid on there and tighten it, Jesse.
I think Jay is I'm picking up on Baptist. So,
Oh, but what he's saying is he blamed the artist for not calling out the janky promoter. I know, but that's a slippery slope there, Jay, because then you run the risk of other promoters not dealing with you. You see what Tasha Cobbs Leonard did to Al Wash.
Child.
And talking about they put a nasty trick. No one pulled a nasty trick. You probably had another gig. You're trying to double dip, and you totally, were too late to Al Wash's concert. So I think some artists may be a little, they don't want to come out and say, the Negro didn't have my money, so I didn't sing. I didn't show up.
Right. Bad optics.
So don't worry about that, y'all, because people send me information and people like me, bloggers like me, and we can just, let the record reflect the right thing. So it's not damaging to the artists that didn't show up. They can still get bookings. People can still be cool with, knowing that they're going to show up. People, will you show up to your job if they said we can't pay you, or we can't pay you this time? We'll pay you next time you work 2 weeks. But the 2 weeks that you worked, we just can't pay you. Are we supposed to say, well, God will provide, I'm going to come and sing because that's what I do? Or I'm going to come and work because that's what I'm supposed to do? No, you're not going to go back, Jesse. You're not going to go until they're going to pay you. Bottom line. Wake up
I
and say,
forgot. I forgot it was Jay's birthday. Happy birthday, Jay.
whose birthday? This guy?
Jay, yeah.
Happy birthday. You can put, yeah, you're always in the chat. You can put your what they call those, Cash App in the chat. Happy birthday. Put your Cash App in the chat if you like. Somebody will bless you, but $1 or $2, $100. You know, things like that happen over here. You never know. Happy birthday. A happy birthday to you. A happy birthday to you. May the year be the time. I can't remember the words. A happy birthday to you. A happy birthday to you. May the da 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 da. I never remembered what we used to say. That was in my second apostolic church. I never pick it up. Cancer gang. Is it Cancer Gang already? Are we over the Geminis? Are we done?
I'm done. Finished. Goodbye. Get ready.
We are done. Oh, that was short-lived. No more Geminis. Yeah, happy birthday. Wow. Yeah, but we are so good. I guess I'm still waiting for the good things. Did we say the good things?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, huh?
Yeah. It was only Friday. That was good. Good day. You know what though? The choir itself wasn't bad though. I will say that.
No, the choir was good.
Yeah, the choir itself was good.
Okay, so that's one.
Yeah. The choir itself was good. Okay, we got that.
The ushers
Errol Perry played really well.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
The ushers were really nice.
The ushers were nice. Now, he led me down the hall, way down to the other entrance, talk about the bathroom was down there, and the bathroom was just 2 steps away from the door he told me that he was at. But he did apologize. That's why it took me so long. I went all the way, halfway around the building, and the bathroom was right there.
Oof.
They said Shirley Caesar will not get off the bus until she gets up. Listen, Shirley Caesar been with the caravans. You know them caravans will cut a throat if a cheating they didn't get their money. Albertina Walker, listen, them Virginia Slims and that Hennessy, that costs money. Costs money. After they finished wearing their throats out and singing and shouting, they needed to relax. So they needed their money. They didn't play that. Absolutely not. Jonathan Grid directed his natural behind off and was dressed to the T as usual. Yes, he was. If the ushers made the list. I'm just trying to figure out what we could say. I mean, no offense, but I'm sorry. I just come from the Bay Area, the Hawkins. That's where I come from. And when I come up here in Detroit, I'm expecting a certain type of musicality. That's all I'm saying. And we had some seminar musicians there from the Edwin Hawkins Music and Art Seminar that could have came in there tonight and just took over and rocked the house. You had the director of the seminar there. Yeah. Shirley Caesar, the Holy Ghost gangster. Yeah, she is. Yeah, and they want that money in cash. Right. They don't take y'all checks. Not even y'all cashier's check. Y'all got some crooks working at the bank, filling out fake cashier's check. They want that money, that cash. Mm-hmm. Leave Albertina. We're not leaving Albertina out of nothing. Oh no, she's from Chicago. She was from Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
You said the music department in Detroit must have sipped that Flint water. I don't know. And then the drummer couldn't see nobody, so he was just playing whatever came to his mind. And I was like, oh, Jesus. What's a man named LaValle? What's his first name?
Allison
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Yeah.
Jeffrey LaValle. He was,
Mm-hmm.
he did good. He did a wonderful that was this is another good thing. LaValle did a wonderful piano solo to Give Thanks. Right? Give Thanks.
No. Was that the song?
Da, 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 like his would supply all our data according to. There's a gnat in here. According to your prayer, thy will be free. Oh, almost fell. Free. Got you. Not tonight, Satan. Not tonight. Give us this day our daily bread. You said you would.
Yeah.
Buy all I need according to your. What's the name of the song?
They had said it.
Da, da, da. I will be free. Brian Morris. What'd he say? Nobody told Shirley about Zelle. It goes right. She want to have hardcore cash. We got to divvy up that money by the end of the night. They got to divvy it up. This day. Thank you, Lokovich. This day. Thank you. See, Lokovich, I think you would have been a little disappointed tonight. I think you would have, because I know you are Hawkins through and through. I don't think you would have been. I don't think you would.
And then Dollar sitting up there talking about.
Yes, you're right, Queen Mom. She did. Go ahead.
I said Dollar sitting up there talking about Flint. She was Jeffrey LaValle from Flint. He been sipping on that water. He was the best.
But Lord knows, getting him on and off that piano was a task.
Well, yeah, health issues.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all pray for Flint. Y'all don't be talking about no people. I love Flint.
I rebuked that and that. No, not only did I rebuke him, I destroyed him. Sometimes you got to destroy your enemy. You don't play pussyfoot around with them and clap on them, and you get something and you destroy them. You knock them out of here, Candace. And thank you for your Cash App. You're always faithful, Candace. You are faithful. You watch me, you send something. It's like you watch, Jesse, sometimes they watch Netflix every day. They send something every month.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to these other things. You watch something, $2.99, you send something. You're paying every time you watch something. Why not pay the St. James Show? Do that. We out here in Detroit. We in these streets. We ain't just sitting at home looking at y'all. We in these streets, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Them little ones, gnats. You gotta kill them right where they stand. So what did little Jacob do? Shout, stand up, speak in tongues.
Mm-hmm.
What did he do regularly? Wait to be the presiding bishop of the Church of God in Christ. That's what he's waiting on. That's all.
30 more years.
30 more years, he's going to be the presiding bishop. He may be the youngest of them all. He might get it at 30. Who knows?
Right.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm trying not. I can't. My mind is still on the West Coast. I need to go to sleep, but my mind won't let me. Love won't let me away.
And you had a red eye coming out here. You crazy.
I know, and I still don't think I got some good sleep last night, though. I got some good. I didn't wake up today till like 10:30. So I got some decent sleep. Now I went over there to the barbershop, y'all. I've been getting my Detroit experience. They've been hooking me up. Then tonight went over there to Savannah Blues downtown, and I didn't get mugged. God is a wonder.
Oh God.
He is. And I like that because everything was still stirring up downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm whacking my hair right now. What you whacking? What you whacking, darling? What you whacking at 2:40 a.m. in the morning? I should be in my bed. Be whacking nothing tonight. I love getting my hair done in the D. Yeah. Let me tell you, it was an experience. It was just so nice in there. The man came in, start selling dinners. He had salmon, salmon. They didn't have no fried chicken or some hamburger. That man came in and said, I got a salmon salad. I got steak with potatoes and sauteed something, he said. I said, well, shoot. Number 3, you meant Jacob Sheard. Yeah. Yeah, that's what she meant. Little Jacob. Yeah. He was there tonight. They sent Jacob over there. They said, go on over there and just show your sheared face. You know, they did that because Marcel go to the church. That's all that was about. Go to sleep, Jesse.
Go to sleep.
Are you texting? You texting somebody? You texting Jesus? Who you texting? Who you talking to?
Lord.
Is Jesus on the main line?
He's on the main line. Tell him what you want.
Yeah. Yeah. If anybody want to come up, let me see here. Not that one. We'll go ahead and put the deal in the chat again if somebody wants to join us for a little bit. Y'all up now. It's Friday. Just got paid. How many of y'all seen Just Got Paid? How many of y'all got paid today? Put a 1 in the chat. It's a trap.
Right.
Just got paid today. It's Friday night. Put a 1 in the chat.
Nah, they didn't ask for an offering down to that celebration tribute Donald Duck. So y'all can give us the cash app for going.
When I seen the crowd, though, you know, I was like, you know, but because my thing is, he promoted that thing for like a year.
What?
A year. I remember last year this time is when he promoted it.
And he couldn't get the one?
Because I remember it was right after we came back from London. He was promoting it.
What?
Yeah. That's why I was like, it had to be. But when he was still really pushing the tickets, you know, even this week, I was like, oh, you know, I'm like,
oh, that's awful.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make any sense of anybody on program that was able to come and not here because of the business. That makes absolutely no sense to me.
Well, maybe he was thinking it was going to be more people from out of town coming in or something. More of a regional thing.
Well, I mean, but when you think about it, me thinking and the people that I saw from out of town, it was a decent amount of people from out of town.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I even see people from out of town.
Hold on. Mr. J. Wash, is that you?
Yes, sir.
All right. I have to make sure you're not trying to, you know, show your goodies or something, trying to get my channel shut down. All right.
Oh.
We cast that down from the pit of hell.
All right. That's what I like to hear. So
I just wanted to get on and see how was your time in Detroit so far?
You know what? I'm really enjoying my time in Detroit. Do you live here in Detroit as well?
I do.
Okay. I really enjoy myself. I'm actually enjoying myself. I look forward to tomorrow. Well, it is tomorrow, ain't it?
So you didn't know Marcel was a scammer?
Oh.
That's all I wanted to know. You didn't know Marcel was a scammer?
Oh.
Now, I've heard that before. Could you kind of explain to me where you're getting that from?
Because I live in Detroit and I know.
So it's been reported to me that he doesn't like to pay his musicians. Is that the truth?
Well, see, I don't know any about that. I just been to his performances. I know they're lackluster. So
They like what?
they're lackluster.
Oh, they're just like, but that doesn't make him a scammer just because
Well,
you have
Well,
lackluster.
who's on a ticket bill is never the person who's showing up.
Oh, so he's a tricky ticky type of person. Oh, okay, Marcel. Mm-mm. Mm. So this isn't the first time. So you're saying this isn't the first time he's put people on a ticket that got hospitalized and ran over by a car before they got in order to get on the stage.
The sick and shut in was never sick and shut in.
Oh, yeah, because Krista Rucker, if we call up Krista Rucker right now, she'll sing Changed and wear us all out. Because she can sing right now if she needed to.
So you mean she had every key?
In every key. She can sing it. Tremaine's, Lynette's, Yvette's, whatever key you want to sing her to sing it in, Krista Rucker is ready to sing it in. As of tonight, as of this morning, the 22nd of June.
The 20 Say it again. The what? What
I'm
date?
just saying, as
What
of
date?
tonight, she's
What
ready
date?
to sing.
No, what date did you say?
Your birthday. Is that
Hey, that's all I want to hear.
Happy birthday.
That's all I want to hear. Thank you, St. James.
Are you in the same age category as Mr. Jesse?
No, I'm an elder.
You're elder? Okay.
I'm an elder in the Lord's church.
All right, that's good. So you Baptist or you Church of God in Christ?
I'm not denominational.
Oh, okay. People say they non-denominational because they deny the power. They scared of the power of the Holy Ghost.
Oh no, I'm not denominational because I don't believe in the other BS that goes on in the other denominations.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, but where did you grow up?
No, I grew up Baptist.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up Baptist.
So you grew up smoking and drinking.
And drinking Hennessy in the.
Oh yeah. Right
no,
after.
I'm lying. No. To be honest, no, I grew up apostolic, and then my family we moved Baptist, and then we moved to non-denominational. So
was you in the PAW?
Yes.
Who was the bishop when you was growing up?
Bishop Ellis.
Charles Ellis?
Before the son. Yes.
Oh, David Ellis.
David Ellis.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's when it was popping, baby. It was popping.
Yeah. However, I grew up with Bishop Charles Miles as well.
Charles Miles.
Apostle Charles Miles. Charles E.O. Miles. He was the International Gospel Center. He was like the prominent apostolic pastor of the. I guess you could say he was moving towards non-denominational at that point. But yeah, Bishop Charles Miles. Google him.
Here in Detroit?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, he's worldwide. And his son is Marvin Miles now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. International Gospel Center, right there in Ecorse, Michigan.
Oh, wow. He was an apostle?
We were Pentecostal, but then he went non-denominational.
Oh, okay.
Do you know Apostle or Evangelist Esther Smith?
Yes, I've heard of her.
She's from Apostle Miles Church. Yep. Are you enjoying your time in Detroit?
Leaders in. You could be chairman of the board, but let me tell you. Listen, he'll get on the board with you. The devil don't care who we are. And sometimes the better your position, the more he want to challenge you.
Teacher.
Amen. It doesn't matter if you're in main.
Is that here?
That is him. That's teacher.
Oh, okay. I've just seen
Charles O. Miles. Come on, Apostle.
Oh, okay.
That's him.
Okay. And that's Detroit based.
That's Ecorse, but yeah, Detroit. You can say that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's on the outskirts of Detroit, but it's yes.
Gotcha. Oh. It's early, Jackie. Stay up. God's got a blessing in the early morning. He can't
You
bless
could be out there in the world, drunk.
They just getting ready. They getting on their third drink right now, Jacqueline. Look at God. He saved your life. He put you right here in the St. James Show.
Could have been on
I'm
the
getting on my
fifth floor.
Chicken.
Huh?
I said, I'm not drinking. I'm getting my third batch of chicken.
Chicken? No, I guess
Yeah,
you're trying to just
600
go on. You put some salt on there too, like Jesse?
Oh, God.
No, I use Miss Dash. I don't use salt seasoning.
E-course. I hadn't even heard of E-course, Michigan.
No?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, you gotta travel up there.
What's up?
You passed E-course when you passed the airport.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, you didn't.
No, you don't. You don't. E-course is south.
Yeah, south, downriver, south. Yeah.
If I was on the other airport, I would have. How about the other airport? What is the other airport? No.
No.
Oh, I'm thinking Chicago. I'm thinking the two airports in Chicago.
Well, I mean, Michigan, we got two airports. We got the airport in Flint.
Oh, okay.
That nobody goes to.
They said Apostle Miles was one of the first to build senior living facilities.
He sure did.
Well, they're not doing that no more. They over there building edifices over there on Nevada. They're not building nothing for the saints. They building a big old edifice, a church.
You should go make it your business to go see that place too.
Yeah, the new church is on 7 Mile and Woodward. Yeah.
Don't y'all worry about it. I'm on my way.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the gays go stroll at.
Oh,
really? Did they go? Did they go? They tip on into perfecting sometime or what?
Let me shut up.
Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome.
That's where the gays go stroll at in Detroit. Something out of Woodward.
Where's the whole stroll?
right there where the church at.
Oh.
Where the church gonna be.
Oh.
You know, they gotta
change that. God's gonna work it out. It's gonna be changed when that church get built in 2045.
They're gonna be saving all the gay souls over there in the Palmer Park and everything. It's a gay park over there right by the church.
Yeah, well, you know that's in every city, right? Ain't nothing.
Well, I know this. I know that. I'm just talking mess because Perfected think that they don't want no strippers, no nothing, no.
They said Vicky Winans grew up over there in the Apostles Church.
Vicky Winans went to my Apostle International Gospel Center. Yeah, she did.
Oh.
Vicky Winans. That's where Marvin met Vicky actually. Her father was the head of security at International Gospel Center.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Come on, Detroit history. Well,
now Marcel can give you Detroit history. I can use some Detroit history, but I ain't gonna.
Marcel said he's a historian of especially gospel music.
Oh, he might be okay.
You beg to differ?
No, I'm gonna give him that title because I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time. I got a job. I ain't got the time.
Oh, don't he got a job?
Right. Everybody got a job. Yeah, 2045.
I got a job.
That's when perfecting is going to be built.
Ain't that's what all through the day.
We're gonna take bets.
What's that?
That's when the perfecting is gonna be built. 2045. The city gonna come and take that land again. Oh, I bet you anything. They're gonna take that.
Chateau Charade, Perfect and Praise.
Right.
It's unfortunate, but I do believe the city is gonna have to do something because I don't think perfection is gonna be as fast as the city wants them to be, and it's progressive the city wants them to be. Like you've been given too many times. You've been on there too many years. It's been too long. Like I grew up in that neighborhood when I was a kid. Like I went to my middle school, my high school was over in the neighborhood. So it's been hell. not gonna tell my age, but I'm past 25. So it's I'm not.
Yeah, I'm past 26.
Oh, see, and I thought she was 24.
Yeah, no, I'm 20. I'm past 26.
Well, happy birthday. Good God bless you.
Thank you.
I'm 63.
And you act like it too.
I know I do.
But we love it the same.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah. Did y'all see Sheree Whitfield, the bone collector? She's a doctor now.
Oh, okay.
Dr.
Was she the associate pastor of perfecting now? Teaching how to transfer deeds and doing a bunch of underwriting.
Yeah. Since you brought up the Chateau Sheree, we wanted to give her proper due that she's now Dr. Bone Collector. Y'all put some respect.
Put some respect on her name.
Yeah. Her hair is fire. That's about
Dr. Elect Sheree Whitfield Winans.
Yep, everybody has a doctorate.
Every man loves a woman.
Every man loves a woman.
Every man.
Yeah, you gotta go lower. Oh my goodness. All right, I gotta go to bed. I gotta make myself go to bed.
All right, y'all have a
happy birthday, Jerry Wash.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you for supporting and hanging out with the St. James Show all the time. I appreciate you.
Oh yeah, not a problem. Well, you be blessed in Detroit, and may the Lord watch between me and thee.
While we're absent, one from another.
And let the church say,
Amen. Take it back.
I can't reach that vocal. You can.
Yeah, okay. God bless you. Happy
birthday. Have a good time. Thank you.
Good night, y'all.
All right, Jesse. Oh, he done left too. Dare you. All right, everybody. Just wanted to hop on tonight or this morning or whatever time it is and give my review of the tribute, of Detroit's tribute to the Hawkins. As Jesse said, it was a cute service. It was nothing that we would do for the Hawkins in the Bay Area. But you gave it your best shot. And that's all we can ask you to do. Hopefully, you'll have another chance to really give a tribute to one of the best legendary families of gospel music of our times and times to come. Good night, y'all.
Somebody told me when you get in trouble. Somebody told me when you get in trouble, he'll bring you out. He'll bring, yeah. Somebody told me when you get in trouble. Somebody told me when you get in trouble, he'll bring you out. All right. He will. Oh, when you get saved, when you get a little lonely, when you feel afraid, just look to Jesus. He will. Anybody know he will? Won't the Lord do it? Yes, he will. Hey, when you need saving, when you get a little lonely, when you feel afraid, look to Jesus. still brought me through. If that's your testimony this morning, help us say he'll